Whoever you are, wherever you go, someone wants to murder you. Are you afraid?
Hey, it's Kim McKay. Game of Thrones just released this really short teaser that had a lot of repetitive footage, but the few things I saw in it that were new were so important that I thought I had to just make a video on it. Now, because this teaser is so short, we only get one piece of narration throughout the whole thing, but it is a new piece of narration. It's from Tyrion, and it's when he says,
Whoever you are, wherever you go, someone wants to murder you.
Now we can tell that this is implying a lot of death and fighting this season, but the main part of it is it is so reflective of every single character's dilemma. You know, whoever you are, no matter where you are, if you're Sam, Gilly, if you're Cersei, if you're Robb Stark, you're Daenerys, you're Tyrion, you're anyone, someone wants to kill you for some reason. Now we also get this shot with Tyrion and Varys, while a few of the people are running past, going to what could be an announcement or a meeting, or Daenerys arriving back or something like that. But we don't really get enough from this scene to be able to tell anything from that. Next we get a better shot of the two King's Guards standing outside the Tower of Joy, clearly talking to Ned, something, trying to negotiate, like, let me get to my sister, and they're like, nah. Pull out their weapons, and yes, he has both swords originally. He's a dual fighter for some reason. Maybe that's the only way the show thinks they can show him as a good swordsman if he can use two swords. Also, the person with the two swords I don't think is Sir Arthur Dayne. It could be the person sitting down here, or another one that we can't see at the moment. Now here we can see the Night's King. He's got the Horn of Winter on his back. He's looking dead serious, ready to just destroy some things. And now we can see this vast army just stretching behind him, showing the immense power that is going to be thrusting itself at the wall this season. There's going to be thrusting and thrusting and thrusting and thrusting themselves at the wall this season. Also, they show this scene again. I've pointed it out every single time. They keep repeating this one scene, and it must be important. So I'm saying that this character will be something quite important for the series. I do believe that's Mereen hiding behind that pack there. I do believe it could be Cold Hands or someone like Benjen. There is no other reason that Game of Thrones would be shoving it in our faces over and over again, unless it was someone they've been missing for ages. We know that they're picking up on lost storylines like the Freys and stuff, so why not Benjen? Quick shot of Sansa here. Now we see Jaime surrounded by sparrows in the Sept. I feel like Jaime was throwing down some threats at the High Sparrow, saying, yo, don't mess with us, we are the Lannisters, we pay our debts, and all these sparrows just step behind these pillars. I'm like, yo, we don't get pushed over by the Lannisters, no matter how rich or powerful you are, we're not going to get threatened by you. Now we move to Daenerys again, moving along on the horde, and this time we can see her literally getting whipped by the Dothraki. She's getting treated pretty badly at this point by the Dothraki and getting pushed along to go to face Dothrak. To go forward, you must go back, and to touch the light, you must pass beneath the shadow. Daenerys will have to go back to her old, suppressed, bullied, pushed along south from season 1, where she was exploited and used for other people's gain, to be able to regain her power, re-show herself as a strong figure, and take herself back to Westeros. Now we can see that they're not going to be finished in Dorne, and they're going to show some more sand stake stuff, maybe who getting killed or something like that, but I'm not sure. Hopefully they improve Dorne immensely this season. Dorne was atrocious last season. We got terrible actors, a bad plot, ruining of things that we could be doing instead, opportunity cost there, and it was terrible all around. Now the final extra shot we get is this one of Bran. We see him standing in front of this tree that's been smothered in ice and snow and everything, with this vast background of mountains covered in just snow as well. This is just reaffirming that he's been transported in his dream state to far into the lands of almost winter to talk to the White Walkers or something like that. Now from the surprised look we got from him when he was caught by the White Walkers, I don't believe he intentionally wanted to go there. He kind of got pulled there by the magic and the power of the White Walkers. Okay, this season we're going to see some awesome developments in Mereen, with Tyrion bringing back his old Season 2/3 self. We're going to get some awesome flashback scenes with some of the Tower of Joy stuff, some huge developments with the White Walkers, them amassing their army, threatening the wall, maybe even using the Horn of Winter right at the very end. We're going to see the return of Benjen, Sansa, Jaime, Dany, and the character we lost right as the storyline started to get really interesting, Bran. So get hyped for season 6, subscribe to the channel, like all the videos and shit. Make sure to check out for my future videos, reviews, breakdowns, top 5s, everything is going to be coming for season 6 and further. So make sure you're part of it because it's going to be amazing. And I'll see you next time.